we saw a Nigerian lady crying out for justice after Dangote trailer hit yet another car. And of course, she was exclamating and shouting that, "See me, oh."
Hey,
I just had my defense, about to graduate, and this is what happens. And a lot of people are now tagging it more like, why is it that is usually students who are just graduated or who are about to graduate, who will just finish their defense or about to defend, is always within the last final year of their schooling. But that video, and of course I'm sure this is not the first time you're hearing about Dangote trailers, and sometimes from most of the investigation and reports is that some of them don't even have driving license, some of them are underage, some of them just recklessly drive, they are drunk, and all of that. And yet till date, that's the problem. Dangote has not even released any statement, or the federal government has not done anything about this incessant, repeatedly Dangote trucks crashing on students. What do you say about that?
Okay, so if not for the recent happenings, most Nigerians probably have no idea on the negative impact of Dangote truck. Now, for someone like me that grew up in the East, I am so used to those guys.
Oh, wow.
Like, between the year 2009 to 2012, 13 thereabouts, I was precisely in Enugu State. So there is a popular express called Ngoyama. They were regular customers. In fact, one particular day, I was on that road, and this truck fell. It fell. The accident was so bad that while they were trying to take the vehicle out, the body was just shattering.
My goodness.
I think that was the most horrific sight I've ever seen in my life. And it was a Dangote truck. So then, people who live on that express would always make statements like, it's like these people are using humans for sacrifice. So I'm just surprised that the whole Nigeria is just like,
now.
There was practically no month that you wouldn't have a fatal or semi-fatal accident. And usually they were customers on that road. So I'm not just hearing about this. It's just that we're just beginning to draw the awareness, and people are getting conscious now, and everybody's knowing that, oh, Dangote it was a normal thing. So usually this is what I'll tell the driver. When I see their truck, I'll tell the driver, avoid these people. Don't even do competition with them. Let them go. Don't do competition with them. So I think that they need to do some sort of overhauling.
Yeah.
Because majority of those guys, when you see them, they are all aboki. Are you get what I'm saying? So I don't know how they do their selection. I don't know how they do their screening. But if you would entrust a huge truck that will be traveling thousands of miles or hundreds of miles, then you should pay attention to the quality of drivers you employ. And I'm happy that this is happening right now, because I do know that even Dangote as a company is definitely not satisfied, or they're not enjoying this negative
news,
publicity. So I think it's high time they really do so. If they would have to halt their operations to do a new selection, and for crying out loud, I know that there are a lot of jobless graduates who wouldn't mind to pick up a truck
and
drive with proper training. So it mustn't be an aboki, for crying out loud. Just that, because I know that the company can afford to pay those guys and pay them well. So that's it.
So my last question as regards the story is, so invariably, do you think it's either, like you said, they are not the driver's license, they are not well trained, and number two is probably their selection process is not just even about well trained, the license and everything, they don't go through that? Or do you think the bad road too is one of the reasons why this is happening? Or do you think maybe the other drivers are maybe also reckless to actually avoid like you see a truck and this is you. And sometimes they try to do competition. Do you think all these reasons are combined together, or there's a one major reason that is the cause of all of this?
Well, I think it's a conglomeration of all of them.
Okay.
But one is most outstanding, and that one has to do with training. Because if you are properly trained, you would value human life to start with.
Yeah.
True.
You would know that there are certain things that you are directly responsible for, and there are certain things that have direct impact and repercussion. And so that is where the training comes in. So it's not even about the license. If you live in Nigeria, you know that license is not a big deal.
Right.
Are you get what I'm saying? So there are different ways people get license. Are you get what I'm saying? So some people probably can even get a driving license without doing all of those. But if you are trained, even with your little driving skill, you would at least not be reckless.
Yeah.
And you would also know that for every mistake you make, there are consequences. So the company could sanction driver. If it's just, apart from Lagos, I don't think there's another state that is as driving conscious as Lagos. It's not like Lagos is perfect, but I do know that there are certain places where if you don't obey the traffic lights, there are sanctions for it. So, but I think it is only in Lagos that it is very, very effective, and yet not in all parts of Lagos. So what I think they should do, I think they should focus on training. But you see, when you are training an ignoramus person, you are training a stark illiterate, they don't value it. That is why I said maybe they should change their pattern of selection.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.